Welcome to the channel. Over the past decade, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has introduced a huge cast of superheroes with a wide array of abilities. Many fans have debated the identity of the Marvel's strongest character, but after Endgame, the hierarchy became more obvious. We rated every hero's value on the battlefield. We will upload more videos, so subscribe to watch. Let's start. 10th. Captain America. Born as a rather frail, but very handsome, human being, Steve Rogers attained superhuman strength, agility, speed, reflexes, endurance, durability, and healing through the super soldier serum and Vita-Ray treatment in Operation Rebirth to serve his country. Dr. Erskine, the man who administered Rogers to this experiment, was murdered by a Nazi spy immediately after the conclusion of his experimental success, leaving Rogers the only one with this ability. Rogers was put through intensive and tactical training, inclusive of gymnastics, hand-to-hand combat, and military strategy. Alongside his impenetrable shield, Captain America moves swift yet strong during enemy encounters and will make sure to take them all down. 9th. Quicksilver. The man of speed, Quicksilver can prove to be literally invincible. He can move at lightning pace and think at a superhuman speed. His supersonic speed allows him to run across water, walls, and create cyclone-strength winds. With the world moving at what appears to be slow motion to him, Quicksilver is able to dodge and attack almost everything that is coming his way. 8. Hulk. Although Bruce Banner may not be your typical superhero with good looks, a charming personality, or intimidating features, but his Hulk side will definitely send people running the other way. This big boy, as Black Widow always calls it, has super strength to match. He can lift about 100 tons of weight when calm, but of course, the angrier it gets, the more strength it will possess. With his gigantic arms, the Hulk has the ability to perform thunderclaps. The sheer clap of his hands produce a sonic boom effect of raging storm blasts and ear-shattering sounds. If that wasn't bad enough, this character has a high durability with bullet/missile-proof skin. He is also able to perform high leaps that can take him up to the Earth's atmosphere. Talk about being out of this world. 7th. Iron Man. Tony Stark may not be born with superpowers, but he definitely inherited his father's super intelligence. Armed with wealth and vast knowledge in physics, engineering, and technology, Stark is able to build his very own powered armor suit, one which was primarily to save his own life. There is no stopping him in his durable suit, which is equipped with weapons, the ability to fly, super strength, and solar rays from the palm of his gauntlets, not to mention Jarvis, his oh-so-helpful AI assistant. 6th. Vision. Vision, being not completely man nor completely robot, proved to have the best of both worlds. Powered by the solar jewel mounted on his forehead, Vision is an android constructed by synthetic materials, with the goal of making him close to being a human. He is able to shoot beams of infrared and microwave radiation, time travel, shapeshift, project holographic images, and possesses the ability to go through physical disruption. His physical disruption ability allows him to manipulate his density from low to high, light to heavy, which is responsible for his flight, phasing, strength, and invulnerability. Being an AI of sort, Vision has superhuman skills which include his stamina, reflexes, speed, agility, and of course, analytical capabilities. 5th. Sentry. The story of Sentry revolved around Rob Reynolds, a high school student who obtained his powers from stumbling across a professor's secret formula. Like all cliché superhero stories, Reynolds used his newfound powers for good and, of course, kicking his bully's butt. There's no defining Sentry's powers, as they are said to be limitless and that it came from the sun. His abilities include releasing light beams from his hands and eyes, flying, teleportation, invulnerability, super senses, super strength, and speed. Having once overloaded the absorbing man, it comes to no surprise that this character could take on the Hulk for a prolonged fight till they both return to human form. To top it off, Nick Fury commented that S.H.I.E.L.D. has not found a way to kill Sentry, nor does Iron Man's scanners detect any weakness in his body. 4th. Doctor Strange. A former successful neurosurgeon, Dr. Stephen Strange lost his ability to use his arms in a car accident. After trying everything he could, he heard a rumor of a powerful hermit known as the Ancient One and decided to locate him in the Himalayas. In a turn of events, Dr. Strange became the Ancient One's disciple and learned mystique arts. Unlike most superheroes, Dr. Stephen Strange draws his powers from extra-dimensional beings, artifacts, and spells instead of conjuring them from within himself. Even so, he was said to be one of the most powerful members in the Avengers community and described as the mightiest magician in the cosmos by eternity. 3rd. Scarlet Witch. Twin to Quicksilver and daughter of Magneto, Scarlet Witch is one you do not want to mess with. In her younger days, a cult has foretold that Wanda is the most powerful Earthbound witch to have existed. She has the ability to manipulate energy as well as the minds of others through her hexes. She is known for her ability to do probability manipulation where once used, situations will turn out in her favor. For example, Ultron short-circuiting. After she interacted with the Elder God, Thor, she has the power to wield chaos magic, a very old and most powerful form of magic. This magic allowed her to create force fields, altering reality, and even resurrect the dead. 2nd. Thor. Unknown to most, Thor's origin takes on as a man known as Donald Blake. Blake had a bad leg and walked with the aid of a cane, but he lost it as he was trying to get away from aliens. He reaches a cave and accidentally stumbles upon a hidden opening which has nothing but what seemed to be an ancient stick. He slaps the wall with the stick in frustration, and this stick emitted a powerful glow of light and transforms Blake into Thor. The stick transformed into the hammer of Thor with the famous inscription that writes, "Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor." It is later known that Thor was cast away by Odin to Earth and into the body of Donald Blake because even though he had strength, courage, and other qualities befitting of the Prince of Asgard, he lacked humanity. By hitting the hammer on the ground twice, he is able to manipulate weather such as creating rainstorms, thunderstorms, tornadoes, and lightning. Thor is known to be one of the strongest superheroes in Marvel history and is so invulnerable that he could survive a blast from the Celestials. His hammer, Mjolnir, allowed him to travel through time and space, block against blasts and flight. Being half Asgardian and half Elder God, Thor was trained in combat. There is almost no limits to his power. He once attacked with his powerful God Blast that even shattered Mjolnir. Although not truly immortal, Thor aged at a pace so slow that he appeared to be immortal, not to mention being able to live without air, food, water, and sleep. Other abilities include memory alteration, Alchemy. Any life form will understand what he says despite the language difference, mind resistance, except in the case of Scarlet Witch, and having knowledge in magic. 1st. Captain Marvel. Though she was born on Earth as a regular human, Carol Danvers absorbed the power of the Tesseract, which housed the Space Stone. She was granted superhuman strength, speed, and flight. She can emit extremely powerful photon blasters from her fists. Additionally, she was made into a Kree-human hybrid after the Kree soldier Yanrog gave her blood transfusions. The Kree are naturally stronger and more durable than humans. Thanks to her time with the Kree Star Force, Captain Marvel is also highly trained in combat. Power scale, 100. Captain Marvel, she is as powerful a character as we've ever put in a movie, the Marvel Studios head, Kevin Feige, told Vulture. Her powers are off the charts, and when she's introduced, she will be by far the strongest character we've ever had. He was right. We saw Captain Marvel punch through an entire spaceship with complete ease, mere moments after realizing her true power. She didn't need training or time to learn how to harness her abilities, as many Avengers did. We've seen her manipulate cosmic energy at will, armoring her body with surging power that allows her to fly through space and withstand attacks. She flew across multiple light years in one night while carrying an entire spaceship. She wasn't budged or even affected when Thanos punched her in the head. There is no one in the MCU who could even come close to her power. That's all. Thank you.